Munhwa Village, a village of culture and tradition.
Hi everyone! Welcome to Munhwa-dong, a culture village with poems and paintings.
It was first called Munhwa-dong in 1957 after Mun in Munhung-dong and Hwa in Gakwha-dong. This is a historic village that preserves the history and traditions of Baekje period ruins. Munhwa-dong is a nature-friendly residential environment behind Mudungsan Mountain and Gakwha-je. At the same time, roads to Gwangju such as Donggwangju IC and Gakwha IC are located here, serving as the distribution hub for agricultural products and cargo.
Let's go find traces of precious cultural heritage that Munhwa village has been protecting despite rapid industrialization and redevelopment in the area. In Gakwha village, there is a special old giant tree called Dangsannamu tree. It is a 350-year-old protected tree, and people used to hold rituals around it for the prosperity of the village. But it was mainly a shelter where residents gathered to chat and rest.
There's also an interesting story about the shade tree. One day, a thief who stole from the village passed under the shade tree. For some reason, the thief ended up wandering around the village tree all night long. The villagers caught the thief in the morning, still circling around the tree. The shade tree is the guardian spirit that has served as a protector for the village's well-being and prosperity. Gakwha village is the only place in Gwangju that has remains of the stone chamber and burial mounds that are believed to be from the Mahan period. Originally, there were 2 tombs, but tomb number 1 was destroyed by a development project and was replicated later.
Tomb number 2 was greatly damaged by theft, but the ceiling stone still remains today. The structure, location, and excavated relics from these stone chambers are important data for proving and understanding the history of the Gwangju area before Baekje era.
The Gakwha Reservoir was first created for farming during the Japanese colonial period. As the times changed and residential areas were built around it, a park project was carried out and the reservoir turned into this wonderful park. Come take a walk by this small reservoir in the city center and you'll find many things to see. It is a park with simple but adorable charm and stories with a variety of moods that changes each season. The park is decorated with various poetry monuments and the walk is connected to Budolgil, making it a popular course for light hiking. In 1959, the drought was so severe that a rainmaking ritual was held in Gakwha village. The story goes, it was said that the drought occurred because someone built a grave on the top of Gunwangbong, a famous peak for being a sacred place. As soon as the residents found traces of the grave, they destroyed it and came down to the mountain. It started raining. Since then, there has been a myth in Gakwha village that digging a grave in the village will bring illness, and the villagers built altars where they held rituals.
This is Dulsanje, a mountain pass that villagers used to cross to collect bush clover from the mountains. It is also called sarije because people walked on this hill with a heap of sari on their backs. They made brooms and baskets from the bush clover and sold them at the market near Gwangju. Gakwha village became known for this product and people began calling this road sarigil.
You should climb Dulsanje. There, you can get a good view at the top of Mudungsan Mountain, where you'll find Cheonwangbong, Jiwangbong, and Inwangbong peaks. We're lucky to have a place like this right next to the village, where citizens can come take a break from the daily stress.
Munhwa is a village that peeks at the present through the past and paints the future. Come visit Munhwa village, where culture comes to life.